Hey everyone, happy Saturday night. Thought I would come on tonight and talk about some things. One of the first things that I wanted to talk about was wigs that I have purchased on my wig journey that I will never purchase again. And I'm going to show you each wig, and I'm going to give you the reasons why I would not buy them again. And like I said, hopefully this is helpful. So I started wearing wigs in April of 2018. And so I've been on this journey for about 4 years. My hair was getting thinner and it was looking really, really poor. Like I said, I couldn't just disguise it anymore. What I had done was I had gone to a salon and got a perm, thinking that, well, maybe that will help make it look thicker. Well, all it did was make me look horrible. My head looked balder. The perm was too strong for my weak hair, and it basically, took some of my hair out that was attached to my scalp, and it just kind of, like pulled it out and left, just like within a couple weeks, I could feel it growing back. So it made the situation really, really bad. And so I was kind of desperate to find a solution that I felt like, how can I make my hair look normal without people knowing, that I'm wearing a wig. So I did a whole bunch of research and looked and looked and looked, and I found this product here. It's called Hidden Crown. And I've talked about this before. This was my first piece, which is so funny to see that color now because my hair was dyed back then, and they matched the coloring with my hair. And but anyways, so this was my first piece. I wore it for about a year and a half. It's a human hair piece. It's all human hair, and it did last for quite a while. I wore it every day for about a year and a half, and it was $450, and it still looks good. I left some conditioner on it just to keep it from getting so dry. But so this was the base at the top, and basically it attached all the way around my crown. But what started happening was I was losing my hair faster and faster, and it got to a point where I could get like maybe 3 out of the 6 clips clipped in, and then I was always kind of nervous that, it might get snagged off or something, who knows how it could. So anyway, so this was my first purchase, and when I got this, I thought, oh, this is wonderful. I'll just be buying these over and over. Then the reality set in that they're $450. So I was like, and the base is too small. So I thought, well, I've got to find something else to do. So then, of course, I spent hours and hours and hours on the internet looking at wigs and toppers and things that I could buy. And so this was my first purchase at $450. Then in my research, I found that Jon Renau was really, really popular. So I thought, well, I'll buy a topper from Jon Renau with a bigger base. So this base is an 8.5. It's an 8.5 by 9. Okay. So from here all the way over to here, I had to cut this back section, like I had to put a slit in it on both sides so it would lay down flat on my head, because I couldn't get this over my head without this lace being like back here. That's the only way it would lay down. The lace was too far back. So I had to clip it. Now, this is called the Jon Renau Smart Top. Yeah, I got it right here. Jon Renau Smart Top. And I paid $150 for it. And the hair is great. I wore this little topper for as long as I could, and then I started wearing it to work at night. And what I started doing was just putting my hair that I have and this hair just in a ponytail, and it was fine for work. You know what I mean? I was only working 3 to 4 hours a night, and I would just snap this on real quick. And like I said, it's a bigger base. It's an 8.5 by 9, so it was fine. But it's gotten so thin in the back where pieces have fallen away, where I snipped it, and then pieces started falling away, so you could see it's like sparsely like this. So I just recently stopped wearing this, probably a month ago. So anyways, this was my second piece, and of course, I will not buy it again because I don't want to have to buy a topper that I have to cut to modify it to my head. I'm sure there's got to be something out there that I don't have to do that with. So actually, this was $169.95. I don't know where I got that price from. So anyways, so that was my first situation, or my second situation. So I bought that. Okay, so those are two things. The first topper from Hidden Crown and this Jon Renau topper, I will not buy again. So that's that. My third piece, so I decided, well, the toppers don't seem to be working out too well, so let me try a wig. So I ordered this wig from Hairdo. And it's okay. It fit good. It fit my whole head. It was plenty big. But the roots are so dark. They're so contrasting to the blonde. And I think this one is called SS 1488. So I did wear this one. I haven't worn it lately because I've kind of been into the darker colors. And I will get my wear out of this wig. One of the big things was for this wig, and I will not buy it again. The roots are too dark and the bangs are way too heavy. And I don't really like bangs. They don't really suit me. And I can get away with a bang that's like 5.5 and longer. But anything shorter than that, like I said, this bang is so heavy. It looks. I've even thinned it out. It's still very heavy. So this one I paid about $80 for. And if you like bangs, she's a great wig. Like I said, I'm not knocking her. I just don't like that root. Even though, it doesn't look that dark on here, but in the, I don't know. It looked black to me. I did not like that. But anyways, this is also a HD fiber. So I had to keep, the ends just literally get crunchy. They literally do. So that's 3 wigs that I will not, or 3 pieces that I will not buy again. I will not buy this Hairdo wave cut again. But now I will wear it. I will eventually wear it. So the next one that I bought was, and I don't have the wig, but it's a Noriko Jackson. And there was nothing wrong with the wig. I did reviews on it. I did an update. Only thing is the circumference for all the way around was too tight. And every time I tried to wear it, it would give me a headache. So when you're buying Noriko, I would suggest if you have a 23-inch circumference or probably a 22.5-inch circumference or larger, Noriko Jackson is too tight. Like I said, I just could not take it. So I have passed that on to a wig sister to try. So that's my other one. And like I said, I didn't pay a lot. I think it was about $80. The next wig that I had purchased was a Gabor and it's lasting impression. There was nothing wrong with the wig. I mean, as far as, I have worn it a lot. It's definitely got some like crinkly ends because, this was, one of the first wigs that I really liked. The color is fine. It's not rooted, but it's no problem. But the wig is bad. It's like you can see like the wefts are visible. The front, I don't know if it was like a defect, because none of my other wigs have done this before, but you could see the tracks. It was real obvious that it was a wig. So like I said, I've worn it. I've gotten my wear out of it. I mow the grass in it, and I wore it a lot before I started mowing the grass in it. And it's probably, it'll still work. It's the top fibers are still fine. It's those bottom fibers that look bad. But I will not replace this wig. This Gabor is, I might consider trying another Gabor because the size is fine. It feels fine. And maybe in a darker wig it would be better. It's just in this light color, you can see the wefts. If the wind blows, you can see it. So anyways, and I made a video on that, my update as far as this wig goes, and how the hairlines, like that's real obvious. Like it has a lace front on it, but you could never pull it off your face because it would be obvious that it's a wig. So that was one of the other ones that I would never buy, which is a Gabor Lasting Impression. And then I have Paula Young's curlable toppers, and it's Paula Young, and they're called the curlable long topper. And I would not buy these again, and the reason I would not buy these again is because they have a bang. The bang is very heavy, and there's no way to pull that up off your face. You can see the tracks right there in the top. I don't know if you can see that, but the tracks are very visible, and I don't mind a bang that I can get out of my face, but I don't like a bang that I can't get out of my face. So this Paula Young curlable topper, the fibers are beautiful. They look pretty, but I just can't take that bang. I've even tried thinning it out, and the fibers are still there, showing. I don't know if you can see, but you can't separate it or part it because you can see the permatease fibers. So, I'll get my wear out of it. Like I said, I'll either find someone who needs it, or I've got 3. I paid $42.59, and I bought 3 of these in different colors so I could see what Paula Young colors were like, because it's a struggle to order those Paula Young colors. So anyways, this one, this topper will not be purchased again. So that's that. And then I have a Paula Young wig, which is called Runway. And I got these on sale for $29 a piece. I bought 3 of them. I passed one on to a friend. I passed one on to my sister-in-law because of the coloring not being correct. And then this is the one I kept for myself, which I did wear this one last year, and I did love this wig. It's very pretty. I washed it and put it away for the summer, so it smells good still. But I had bought 3. I bought this one. I was able to wear it. It fit my head perfect. I bought another one in like a honey color. I think it was a 1228. It was too small. I couldn't keep it on my head. It just kept popping off. And then I got another one, and the color was too dark, so I passed that one on. So I passed the other 2 on. I'll keep this one to wear for whatever reason, but for this reason, I won't be buying Paula Young anymore unless I just get an extremely good deal, and I want to take a chance that it will fit. But Paula Young is just too, an average wig, Paula Young is too tight for me with my 23-inch circumference. Now, Paula Young has a select group of wigs that come in large style, and there's only about one that I like, and that is the Gale wig. So if I ever catch the Gale wig on sale through Paula Young in a large, I might go ahead and buy it. But kind of rules me out for Paula Young, because like I said, I don't want to buy wigs anymore that I can't wear. So that's one of the things that is kind of frustrating. So this one here is the Fashion Clubs from the wig company, and I will not buy this wig ever again, which I think it's probably on the clearance, is because I don't like the way these curls, they just, I don't know, they're not flattering to me, I feel. And like I said, I will wear the wig, or I will pass it along to a wig sister or somebody who maybe could utilize it, or I might use it as a little, demonstrator, but I will not buy this again. And this is called Timeless, and this is color 10, and it is a large. And that was the other thing, was I wanted to try the wig company's wigs, and these were on the clearance, and I bought two. I bought one in this color, and I bought one in another color. So I have one that I've never touched. It's never been worn. It might become a donation or something. But the larges from the wig company were too large for my head. I could not keep this wig on without, just having to keep pulling it back. But it was fine. Like I said, didn't care for the curls anyway. It just felt constantly like, I don't know, I felt like I had, just out of control curl wig, and my volume was just too big. So this is the wig that made me decide that I don't really like curl. So won't be buying those anymore. And then the last one that I really have that I won't purchase again is this Estetica. It's an Estetica topper. I think that's upside down. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it is upside down. But anyways, it's the Estetica topper, and it's the Mono Wiglet 513 MP. Now, I like the wig. I don't think I like the lace front on this. So I wear an Estetica topper 413 MP, and it does not have the mono top. It just has a basic cap up top, and I like those a lot better. And I've got 6 of those that I wear here and there, but I won't spend the extra money, because the Esteticas 413 are like, I can get them for like 89 to 109 depending, and these, because it has that lace on it, they're like 150 usually on clearance, but you can get them for I think they're like 250. But anyway, so I like the curl pattern, and I will wear it, but I won't rebuy it. And that is what I'm here to talk about today, is what I won't rebuy. I will not rebuy this 513 MP. It's a good color, and the curls are nice, but I don't like that lace front on a topper for some reason. I'm just not sure why. So anyways, basically, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go on here, like I said, after being on this wig journey for 4 years now, and all the purchases I've made. But it's hard to not make these purchases. You can't learn really what to get and what not to get until you've almost got it, and then you can see, okay, yeah, this was not right for me. So I have a lot of wigs that are right for me, like this Alessandra. She's so beautiful, and I just love her. I have a little pucker right there on my lace front, and today I just took a little tiny bit of got-to-be glue and smeared it on my forehead and pressed it down, and it stayed down for the day. So, and another little side note was I went on a date tonight, and I don't think the guy had any clue at all that I was wearing a wig. He didn't mention it. I didn't mention it. I decided this time not to say nothing, just to kind of see. And nothing was said. But like I said, she looks amazingly real. I mean, you know, she might be a little too young, too long for my age, but I don't care. I love it. I'm just so happy with it. So anyway, so this is Alessandra by Jon Renau in the 24BT18 S8, and she is gorgeous. So anyways, so I might come back and do another review on maybe some wigs that I would repurchase, and kind of give you the reasons why I would repurchase them. So anyways, just wanted to say a quick hi tonight and show you all my, I don't want to say mistakes, but all my wigs that, you know, after I wear them, and see what's going on with them. And I think that is the reason why we're doing wig reviews out there, and we're watching a lot of people doing wig reviews, and they're putting them on TV for you, but are they wearing them? Are they really able, after they do their little, you know, open boxing like I do, you know, are they putting them on their head? Are they really able to tell you how that wig is performing or how it's doing? And I hope that is what I'm doing. I hope I'm helping you to learn, you know, maybe not to make some of the mistakes that I made with all these wigs. You know, like I said, I spend my money on them. I don't have a lot of money in most of them. Like I said, you know, other than my hidden crown and my Jon Renau's. I've shopped the clearance racks. I've bought things, but like I said, I bought things kind of blindly, not really knowing, you know, in the beginning, like about the permatease and how thick it is on top of your head, like how it feels like a big old pillow, or you're wearing a wig that looks like a helmet, you know. There's just a lot of mistakes that I made because I didn't know. And sometimes, you know, you can't know until you have it on your head, until you feel it, till you wear it, till you know how it's going to act. So anyways, I just thought I would come on and show you all the little wigs that I have that, you know, will never be bought again, because I know better now. And like I said, it's taken me 4 years to figure all this out. So anyways, if I don't talk to you guys before Christmas, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I hope and pray that you all get to spend time with your family, and that everybody, you know, enjoys it, and that they understand the reason behind Christmas, and, you know, it's about Jesus. And I pray that the Lord would bless you all on Christmas with you and your family. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.